guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking all about the Philips Avent double electric breast pump. I'm going to be assembling this pump for you guys while we talk about some of the key features. I'm also going to be going over some pros and cons, sharing some of my tips and recommendations when you're using this pump, and I'm also going to be including the actual sound that this pump makes. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Isabel and I make weekly videos. So if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notification bell so that you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. So with all that being said, let's jump right into today's video. Now the very first thing that I want to let you guys know about this pump is that here in the United States, this pump runs for about $200. Now I personally did purchase my pump right offline from Bye Bye Baby, and I've also seen this pump online at Target and Walmart. You can also go ahead and purchase this pump right from Amazon, and you can also purchase this pump right from the Avent website. So when you receive your pump, it's going to come in this box right here. Now your box is going to come with many different things, so we're going to talk about everything that's going to be included with the price of your pump. So inside of your box, you're going to find 2 plastic 4-ounce bottles, 2 pump bodies, 2 valves, 2 silicone diaphragms, 2 plastic inserts for your diaphragms, 2 travel caps, 2 size 1 Avent bottle nipples, 2 bottle rings, 2 bottle lids, 2 25mm massage cushions, 2 27mm power cushions, 2 disposable breast pads, and 2 Avent sealing discs. Now, if you guys haven't already watched my hand pump video, I'm going to give you guys a quick demonstration of what these sealing discs do. So when you're all done pumping into your bottle, if you don't want to place your nipple and ring right on top to feed your baby, then you can just remove your nipple, place your sealing cap right in the ring, place it right on top of your bottle, and now you have a milk storage container. And you're also going to find a travel bag. So here's what their travel bag looks like. It has a zipper right on the top. It's purple on the inside. And you can see right inside of the bags that they come with 2 pockets to hold either your bottles or your pumps. This bag also comes with a crossbody strap that you can adjust to your needs. So you can make it bigger or you can make it smaller. What I also love about this bag is that it's nice and sturdy and it never collapses. And for me, that's a really great pro of having a bag like this. So in your box, you'll receive your motor. So if you take a look at the motor, you notice that there are 5 different buttons. So this button right here is your on button. When your pump turns on, it's gonna go right into your stimulation mode. Your stimulation mode is what's going to stimulate your letdown to come out. Next to your stimulation mode, you're going to have 3 different suction settings. When you notice that you have a letdown, you can switch it over to your expression mode. So this is the lowest setting expression mode, the medium setting expression mode, and your highest setting expression mode. Now with these 3 settings, you're going to want to just adjust them to what feels most comfortable for you. And when you're all done pumping, you would just press this button to turn the motor off. You're also going to receive your wire, which will plug right into the back of your motor. Your pump is also going to come with 2 tubings. So you'll just stick your tubes right in here. So before we move on, I want to show you guys how to assemble your pumps, and then we'll put the 2 together. Now I'm going to assemble both of these pumps for you guys, and then we're going to connect it into our motor. So we'll start with our pump body. You're going to want to place your valve right in the bottom part here. Now when you're placing your valve in, you're going to want to make sure that it's pushed all the way in so that your pump is suctioning properly. Next, you'll take your bottle and you'll place your pump body right on top. Then you're going to want to pick your massage cushion of your choice. So here's your 27mm power cushion and here's your 25mm massage cushion. Right away you'll notice that your 25mm has pedals on it, and these just give you an extra massage against your breast. One other thing to note about using both of these massage cushions is that the 27mm is a little bit bigger. So if you do have a smaller size nipple, this one may not work for you. Avent does carry this 25mm massage cushion with the pedals in a 19.5, but I can tell you guys right now that I searched everywhere for the smaller size and it's really hard to find. So that's just something to keep in mind. So you'll place your massage cushion right into your flange. Next, we're going to want to place our 2 diaphragm pieces right on the top of our pump body. So we'll start with this silicone piece, and you're going to want to place this plastic part away from the pump. So it should go backwards. And if you want, you have the option of placing your travel cap right over the top of your flange. Now, we're going to do the same exact thing with our other pump. So I'll stick the valve right in the bottom here, screw it right onto the bottle. I'll place my 25mm massage cushion right over the flange, diaphragm at the top, the plastic piece facing backwards, and my travel cap. Now with your motor, you're going to want to take these 2 tubing pieces and you will stick them right into this piece right here. So that's one, and that's another. So here we have our fully assembled pump. Now you don't have to go ahead and assemble your pump with the travel caps. I don't always use them, but I do use them, however, if I'm in the middle of a pumping session and I need to stop pumping and go tend to my baby's needs, I'm able to place these right on the top and seal all the air from getting into the bottle. I can come right back and I can finish pumping and know that my milk was safe. Now let's talk about some of the pros of this pump. So right away you can see that this pump is very small and compact. Here's a comparison of how small and compact their pumps are as well as their motor. The pump in itself is also very lightweight, which I also really love because it makes it easier to lug around with me. I also love how simple their motor is to use. And what I also love about their pumps is how easy they are to clean. Their parts are really big and sturdy, and their valve even comes with a handle, making it so easy to pop out. And I just find this pump very easy to be able to disassemble and clean and then put back together when I need it. Now, another really cool thing about these pumps is if you don't want to pump right into plastic, you can also pump right into their natural glass bottles. And if their 4-ounce bottles aren't big enough for you to pump into, you can also pump right into their 8-ounce glass bottles. Now, I don't personally have any, but you can also pump right into their 8-ounce plastic natural Avent bottles as well. And if you guys haven't watched my review on the Avent natural glass bottles, make sure to watch this video right here. I also find this pump to be very quiet, so I am going to insert a clip of me actually pumping with this pump so that you guys are able to hear the sound that this pump makes when you're in the middle of a pumping session. And my last biggest pro of this pump, which is also my most favorite thing about this pump, is how it's designed for you to lean back when you're in the middle of a pumping session. Because of the way that this pump is designed, you're actually able to lean back and your milk will fall straight down and you won't have to worry about milk spilling all over you. So I really, really love using this pump when I'm still in bed and I'm just getting up, or when I want to be really comfortable and just lounge on my couch. I find that because you're able to lean back and be in a more comfortable position, you actually lose sight of how long you've been pumping for. I think that that's one of the biggest key features of this pump, is how it allows you to get in really comfortable positions and not have to worry about milk spilling all over the place. But with all that being said, I would like to share some cons of this pump. So with their pump, it's been very difficult for me to be able to find some of their spare parts and pieces. So what I did was I went ahead and I bought a bunch of their hand pumps. But the pieces that have been really difficult for me to find have been their diaphragm pieces. the silicone piece, and the plastic piece. So I did search around and I wasn't able to find either of these two pieces online at Amazon or in Walmart or Target. So what I ended up doing was I went ahead and I purchased replacement pieces right offline at Amazon. They were also a really good price, and I also got some other extra pieces for my pump as well. So here's the brand that I purchased. They're called the Maymom, and their pieces are compatible with the Avent pump. I purchased this box for $12.99 off of Amazon, and inside of this box, I received 2 replacement valves, 2 silicone diaphragms, and 2 of the plastic inserts. I also like the way that this brand works, and it's also always a good idea to change out your valves every now and then, because your valves are what give you the suction. So if your valves are open and not touching, you're not going to get the same suction. So it's always a good idea to have extra valves and extra pieces to your pump. So if your pump isn't suctioning correctly, you know that you have backups and you know that you can get your pump to suction. Now, one quick thing that I do want to talk about in this video is that I have heard of some people saying that they have suction problems with this pump. If you guys do have this pump and you are experiencing any suction problems, please let me know down in the comments below, and I'll be more than willing to make a video on some suction troubleshooting issues so that you guys can have a better experience when using this pump. Now, another con that I have of this pump is that their pump body doesn't come in any different sizes. So if you have a really long nipple, you might find that your nipple hits the back here. And I'm sure that not everybody wants to go ahead and spend $200 to see if this pump would work for you. So I would highly recommend, if you're thinking about getting this pump, maybe starting off with one of their hand pumps and then seeing if you actually like the way that the pump suctions and how it fits your breast and how it fits your nipple, and if you like the comfort of it. And if you do, then I would recommend going ahead and buying your electric pump, just so that you didn't go and waste a ton of money. And if you guys are curious, you can pump right into their Avent freezer bags, which might be a con for some moms. It's not one for me. I've actually never pumped directly into freezer bags, but it could be for some moms. So it's something that I just want to let you guys know. And another con of this pump is that it doesn't come with the wireless pumping option. And some other pumps, they do have options where you can place a battery pack right inside and you can travel with this pump and pump in the car or pump and walk around. This one doesn't offer you that option. But what I can tell you about this pump is that I did go ahead and measure their cord, and their cord is over 8 feet long. And I really love this because if I forget my phone or if I don't have an outlet out close, this pump really allows for me to move freely around whatever room I'm in, and this is one of my most favorite things about this pump. Now I want to go over some of my tips and recommendations when you guys are using this pump. So Avent doesn't make their own pumping bra for this specific pump, which is something that I would really like to see. So because of the way that the flange doesn't come off of the pump body and it's one piece, you can't just fit this pump into any standard pumping bra. But I did go online and I was able to find a bra off of Amazon that was compatible with this specific pump. So when you guys are buying a bra for this pump, you can't just go ahead and get your standard bra that just has the 2 holes right in the front of your bra. So what I've purchased is a bra like this, and it's a very wide opening on each side. And I just wanted to share that with you guys because I did have my Modelo pumping bra, and I never really considered that because of the way that their pump bodies are designed, that my flange and pump body wouldn't fit inside of it. So that was just an issue that I ran into when I purchased this pump. So when purchasing this pump, this is something that you're just going to want to keep in mind. You're going to have to get a bra that's compatible. Now, I don't always use my bra with this pump. I do personally like to hold this pump a lot against me, but there are times where I want to eat or I am doing something on my computer and I just find it easier to go hands-free. You can hold them right against you. Another recommendation that I have when using your pump is to be mindful of the time. So because of the way that this pump is designed for you to be able to lean back and get into comfortable positions, I lose track of time very easily. And with this pump, it doesn't come with a little timer for you to see how long you've been pumping for. And on some of my other pumps, they actually turn off after 30 minutes, but this one doesn't. So I always try to make sure that I'm watching the time because I have done it both ways where I under pump or I over pump because I'm just so comfortable and I didn't really look at the time, so I don't remember when I started pumping. So all in all, this is definitely a pump that I would recommend. Like I said to you guys, if you're not sure if this pump would work good for you, it would probably be a good idea to go ahead and get one of their hand pumps first and see if you like the way that their hand pump works. And then majority of their pieces are compatible with their electric pump, so you'll also get to have spare pieces as well. So that's all that I have for you guys. If you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new. As always, I hope you guys have a blessed day and a blessed week, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!